Hello Collective, thanks for joining me. I am just preparing some cards for this jumped out for today's little reading. We're going to just take a look at what's going on in your energy and see if we can shine a light on anyone hiding in your energy or bring you forward some details that will help you piece together anything that you're looking into, that you're trying to make sense of right now. All right, I'm putting this one back, but it was the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups, something connecting to the past. We've got Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right, so a connection to the past, something that you've been working on for a long period of time, an illusion being cast over something from the past, a person from the past coming back. You're just changing your direction. No, it definitely doesn't feel like that. Yeah, you probably are, but that doesn't feel like it. Let's see what this magician's saying. There we go. So we've got moon magic, for anyone can get that bit for sure. So in the past, some kind of moon magic or something like a ritual that's performed at night. So it could either be your nighttime or across the seas nighttime, something when you would be sleeping, or there's a manipulation of a belief that something is going to happen at night. We've got here the Queen of Cups, so you could be the Queen of Cups, or this could be someone you're connected to within this situation. We've got here the Four of Cups, so it's okay, it's showing here as well. We could be looking at somebody making a wish on a moon cycle, trying to manifest something, and then waiting for it to manifest or come true. But with that Four of Cups, it feels like don't hold your breath, because it's not going to be happening anytime soon. So with the Magician, there could have been some kind of manipulation going on around you, or you could be fooling yourself of a wish that's going to be coming true, or this is energy being projected at you for you to quit something, forget something, because a wish will not be granted because it doesn't exist, it's not possible. Yeah, or somebody could be paying a practitioner, or they're just of a real low vibrational dark nature that this is being projected onto you. So a combination of things for you to place where it needs to be from there. We've got here the Sun, Judgment, Ten of Wands, and the High Priestess. Definitely some kind of untowards, obviously, because that's what we're looking in. We're trying to expose or shine a light on that is hidden. With the Moon, it's definitely suggesting there's some kind of a manipulation to keep an illusion going, which would make sense. Some kind of practitioner's work, whether it's somebody that they are doing that or they are paying for it. There's something about moon cycles, so it could be linked to whatever your sun sign may be. We've got Queen of Cups here. You don't have to be feminine, it's whatever, but it could be linked to your sun sign or one of your dominant signs. some kind of magic been done on there. We've got the Sun card, which for some reason it feels that that's in reverse. So it feels for me, what I'm looking at is a hope, a wish, a dream, a goal that looks like it's gonna arrive or be here at some point, but behind the scenes or outside of your awareness, if this is you, that something that looks positive actually isn't. And the illusion is to keep you stuck in this energy, in a state of expectation and waiting. As soon as I said expectation, I would even place this without trying to turn it too dark, but I'm just getting thought projections. So yeah, the manipulation of your thoughts and emotions. And no, if it's not like thoughts getting through, then it will be something reflecting in your environment. So with the Sun, you're being optimistic, positive, but with here we've got Judgment. So if this is you now, or was you, or is happening to you, with Judgment, there's this crossroads that's giving you an opportunity to snap out of the illusion and take a different course. Or if it's being done to you, there is a judgment placed on the situation. And I know that we're seeing a lot of readings that it's all coming up, but a lot of people are looking for a rebalancing as they start moving on to higher consciousness, higher frequency, removing themselves from all of this stress, drama, and so that Judgment has multiple meanings at this stage. We're going to obviously clarify a little bit deeper, but it's whatever perspective is being viewed, there is some kind of pressure, a pressure to let go, a pressure to not let go, a pressure to maintain an illusion, to slow something down with the weight of it, a clouding of judgment. And then we've got the High Priestess, which also could be in reverse, which is somebody not tapped into their highest intuitive abilities. We could also represent a practitioner. We could also represent yourself, collective, in the sense of a secret being revealed to you, or you are revealing a secret. Yeah, okay, so that is what we've got so far. So let's go in and see who this is, what this is, and I'll try and pin it down more. You just switch everything into the position that it needs to be from your perspective, collective. Please like and subscribe if you're resonating with this, and hopefully we can get you some answers. So with this Magician, let's see where it's starting. So the Magician is having all of the tools within your toolkit, your life experiences, moving towards something, using your skills, your abilities, whatever they may be, in order to achieve some kind of goal, hope, wish, dream. It's just moving forward, doing your thing. We've got here the Moon, so there could be some kind of manifesting going on. You're looking at your stability, you're looking at the things that you're wanting within your life, and with this, with the Moon, it's showing a calling it in. So like a manifesting visualization. Queen of Cups, we've got here the Nine of Cups, so wish fulfillment. There's whatever way it's come from, whether it's your belief or whether it's an illusion that you need to hold on to that belief, whatever it may be, there is a sense, an expectation, a belief that a wish is going to come true. So that may well be the fact. Miracles do happen, and if you are master manifester, then absolutely there's no reason for you to doubt. So we've got here the Four of Cups. So something could have been delayed or took a longer bit of time than expected. You will have worked through divine timing and all of that malarkey. But something may not be feeling right, sitting right. That could be also as well with the maintaining the illusion, that you could have started seeing cracks within the facade, if that's what it is. Or you could be at this stage losing hope, losing doubt, having doubt. Again, that could be thought projections onto you to make you believe there's no point continuing. So we've got here the Eight of Swords, which is feeling stuck in the mind. Something's not right, or I'm not doing something right. Should I carry on? Should I choose something else? Am I wasting my time? And then the next layer is, this is the thought projection to cause confusion and illusion, so you're not so sure, so you're out of alignment to your hopes, dreams and wishes. And then we've got the actual manipulation that will be present within your physical everyday surroundings. So with this sun, the sun is, especially with the seeing, the feel as well of the spirit team around you, it's showing that you will have signs of whatever it is your wish, your goal, your dream, whatever you're working towards. You will get signs from the spirit realm that let you know that you just need to be patient and stop overthinking something and allow the energy to flow and come into your experience properly. That's easier said than done when you have practitioners projecting something or physical manipulation of your experience. So it is a hard, complicated one. It's again, it leads back to the other messages of knowing your own mind and knowing your spirit team. So this is where the optimism's coming from, because you're still seeing signs from your spirit team that you're actually in alignment. It's something that's being reflected to you that is making you have that doubt. We've got here the Four of Pentacles, which is a double energy. Oh no, that's Four of Cups, so emotions, and then the swords getting in the way, mental conflict. Whereas with this, it is the Four of Pentacles, so there's that push and pull, which is the same energy of, shall I let go, shall I hold on, shall I not bother? And then the reflection of the manipulation is to encourage you to let go of something and give up. With the Judgment here, we've got conflict, which brings into play all of these energies. There's a conflict within the mind, within the emotions. There is something going on to make you question, do you want what you want? All of that side. But also within your environment, there may well be some kind of static in the form of arguments, conflicts, pettiness, stress, just things that are a drain on your energy, on your resources. If you are the Queen of Pentacles, or if this is someone connected to you, this could be something that seems to surround this person if the Queen of Pentacles isn't yourself. Also, another aspect is this could be someone that's paying for moon magic or a practitioner and to look into whatever. We've got here the Ten of Swords with the Strength. So the Ten of Wands and the Strength. So It is about resilience and endurance. How much can you take to still hold on and not let go? Are you healed properly so that you don't have an Achilles heel that is an open wound that can be used against you? And also it's bravery and courage. So at this stage, if there's if you're not backing down or changing your course in with all of this conflict and whatever it may represent, this bit will be extra extra pressure, extra hard, because if it is being orchestrated and done to you, then this stage they need to up their tempo, because something's not working out to plan for them and you're still proceeding forward, or you're still holding on, and this is what the applying the pressure is. But there's something to do with strength of will, so battle of the wills, which is also the conflict here. It's about knowing yourself at this stage. And don't get me wrong, this can be a self-sabotage stage also. With the High Priestess, we've got here the Seven of Swords. So this can represent something going on behind the scenes that's causing a doubt and a confusion for you, because you're unaware that something untowards is going on. You're just seeing it as the struggles of life, or just pushing forward, and whatever it is that you're trying to achieve must mean a lot to you, because you're still persisting, persevering and moving on. But within that, you are not only drawing on your inner strength, your strength of willpower, your resilience, you are also showing that you're not backing down lightly to obstacles and challenges that are put in your way. So whatever this is, it means a lot to you. Also, the Seven of Swords could represent yourself, collective, in the form of keeping things close to your chest, and just doing whatever you're doing, or the moves that you're making, keeping them hidden. Thank you for that. Yeah, literally. Okay, so let's go in a little bit more. So we've got here that as time's gone on, or this is where we're going to start bringing information for you to piece it together. So it's a general reading, not personal. Something's happened that it's the pressure's got too much, or there's been a loss, or there's been a sense that is it worth it? It's too much of a struggle keeping forward. We got 3 cups down there, but we've got 2 cups up right. So it's about how long do you stay in that position. We've got here the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So this could be, as some people see, Archangel Michael letting you know from your spirit team that you are protected if you continue forward. And this is just a life purpose, a lesson, or a calling. Another aspect could be that this is an actual person that's getting in the way, or that is trying to speak reason with you. It feels like it switches between either somebody that you're not relying on, but a counsel of some kind, guidance, advice, or something along those lines, and an opinion being given. And also as well, it could represent something legal for other people. So it could be legal reasons that you couldn't progress with whatever it is that you were trying to achieve. We've got here the Empress. So definitely whatever this may represent, the 2 cups that are standing still represent this Empress of a new beginning and an abundance compared to where you are at this starting block. It could also represent a person. It could represent moving and family. We've got here 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups. So whatever this represents to you, it is something that is your strength, it is your drive, it keeps you motivated and powering on, regardless whatever this block may be to you. We've got here the Chariot, that's letting you know that you've overcome things, you're still pushing on. It still feels with this doubt and this Eight of Swords that something's a little bit too out of your control. And again, this is the battle of your mental strength. We've got here the Emperor, so you could be building a business, you could be stepping into a leadership role, you could be just you could have just taken on a lot of responsibilities. So now that you've got to not only answer to yourself and your commitment to your dream or what you're trying to achieve, you are responsible for others as well. When this is in the upright, it's someone that's honourable, morals, ethics and determination, firm but fair. When it's in the reverse, it's just an imbalance of all of that. With the conflict, we've got here Judgment. So again, it is another, I was going to say warning, but it's another heads up from the universe. So as you can see, as we're going in deeper to this situation, you've got Judgment in the same position, that you were given an opportunity, or whoever was doing this, whatever way you're looking at it, an opportunity to go a different direction or leave something, or just change something that was, from whatever perspective, wasn't taken, and then there was a continuation on. With the continuation, it was moving more into conflict and chaos, conflict, struggle of whatever, whether it's internally or in your environment, or just blocks in the way of you trying to progress. So we've got here further down the line, it's either something going on behind the scenes, Seven of Swords, and something that's being hidden, or dark magic being projected, whatever, or just the reason of why something's such a struggle for you being hidden. This is then the universe coming in and calling judgment on a situation. This could be yourself, someone else on your behalf, or it is your spirit team that have come in and placed that stamp. When this comes in, it's coming in the same position but twice. That's how we know that it's moved on. This is where you don't get any more offers to take a different direction. It is the last chance saloon that you're everyone is signing up to facing the consequences, whatever it may be, against you, collective, because you didn't heed to take a different route or whatever, or it's that being done against you, didn't take a different route to stop something, or it's just absolute unjust. Also as well, if this was something that's legal, then this would be it coming back round again, especially with the Emperor that represents authority of some kind. So it could be a mixture of whatever, only you're going to know that. So as we move on, it's need to double check the healing or the strength. We've got here the Nine of Pentacles. So for yourself, collective, you would be seeing here that your determination to continue has started bringing back wins. So it's a verification that you've made the right decision to keep carrying on as you were. This then turns into Archangel Michael, because you actually are following a calling, and no matter how tough, how hard, or whatever conflict, obstacles and challenges were in the way, you still were aligned to your true calling or your heart's desire, or whatever it is that's your wish fulfillment, and continued to stay on that course. That then is why you can know that you're protected. Something just to say about when readers say you're protected, sometimes depending on the level of the reader that you're listening to, watching, some be like, oh yeah, oh you're protected, and it'll just be a statement. But when you are really in tune with either you doing your own readings or listening to someone that does know, that when they say that you are protected, and it's not just there's a depth in the resonance of the intensity, frequency. It is a feeling of depth that comes from the signals of spirit. So I just need to clarify that, because yes, I've said it slowly, like it's got more depth, but it's trying to convey to you the strength of what comes through when you're being spoke to through the cards. It's not to dismiss those who are like, well, I know that that means you're protected. It's different in the sense of, it's not just, oh, that card means that, let me say, because it might be different in whatever. At this particular incident, as we are looking into with previous readings, moving forward readings, this is to let you know, yes, you are highly protected. We've got judgment here. We've got all of the things that are suggesting that this is being overseen because it's a calling, it's a direction, it's karmic for all in play. So it's not just a generalized sweeping statement of a meaning, is what I feel I'm trying to say. So we've got here that following the calling, we've also got that whatever's going on, let's say behind the scenes untoward, that this will be a manipulation of finances, or those that are doing that will be receiving finances to fund their pot of pleasure, and pay practitioners, whether it's for readings or to do work or some kind of whatever they may do. So at this stage, it's kind of looking like a win for everyone, and that's what happens when judgment's called on a situation. Nothing will appear to change because it is of a higher dimension, higher just a higher dimension, I was going to say, from the way that it's being perceived. That's, I feel I'm struggling to kind of put into words the feeling to what it is, which doesn't look good on me, I know that, but let me just, it will come forward and show. But yeah, apologies for not being able to word it properly. I just don't want to get caught up in that, but we will come back so that I can explain it properly. All right, so what I'm saying is, if we're looking at an above perspective, that's the confusion, because it's not, it's all layered. So, but just for visual, we're saying it's from the above. Archangel Michael, if that's how people perceive him to be, and judgment being called on a situation, it's being viewed from above, and it's all about intentions moving forward from that being called. So whether you're looking from the dark practitioner perspective, or whether this is your perspective, that for everyone it will look like things are all going to plan for both sides. We've got here the with the Seven of Swords, we've got the Magician. So again, it is that blend of energies. We've got you, collective, male or female, that you're doing your manifesting, you're following your calling, you've got your tools, like we were being shown, the Magician, the Moon. You're doing all of that bit in together, and as far as you can see, it's going well. But the flip side, we've also got Dark Practitioner, doing something behind the scenes that is sneaky and deceptive and giving off that energy. All right, so thank you for bearing with me for that little hiccup. I don't want to be all like, oh, Dark Practitioner, and it's all like that, but I'm just trying to show how the energies can sync and get masked. Okay, so let's take a look then at for what's coming forward from this. If judgment's been called on the situation, let's just bring it forward a little bit more and start seeing your life, collective, the present time now. Let's take a look at the Dark Practitioner, because you know what's going on in your life. We want to see what we can uncover for those that are hidden and masked in your energy. For some reason, I don't know why this is so completely random, but I was just getting Winnie Mandela in my mind and coming forward. So yeah, blast from the past. I feel the question, as what I'm questioning, is what you need to be asking, collective, because this has come forward when I'm saying clues. When Winnie Mandela, as a name, a person or whatever, when is the last time you've heard anyone mention that, talk about it, say about that? You may be connected to, you may know someone that's even knows her, I don't know. But yeah, let me give that. That was, yeah, I don't actually know what we should make of that, but you may well do. Let me know in the comments, please. All right, so we've got here Lovers, a decision, or Dark Practitioner, focused on a relationship or love dynamics of some kind, whether you're single, in a relationship, or whatever it may be. So we've got here the Three of Cups. So a group of people are pulling together. So the more the people, the more the energy builds, depending on the ranking of who's doing it. We've got here the Six of Cups, which is showing that it's connecting to something from the past, or something that's been going on for a long period of time, because it's building up energy and history, like the process that we were seeing. The Chariot is showing that now that judgment's been called, that whatever has been taking place, that it's the call to stop is not being heard, respected, believed, that there is a consequence, or whatever it may be. And I know a lot of people laugh at, oh yeah, karma, but whatever. So something's getting out of hand and needs to be reined in. That is the energy that's building with that. So what starts coming next picks up pace and is rapid. So we've got Five of Pentacles. So if we're saying this is a group, or even just this Dark Practitioner that is affecting, say, your love life or your work situation, whatever it may be, they will be losing finances. We've got here the Knight of Wands. So there will be a message going about. So for them to save face, they need to spread a narrative. There will be questionings that you, collective, they're seeing you progressing forward with your Nine of Pentacles. There will be a question of how comes we're losing, but they, collective, are still gaining. And so there needs to be a change in the practice of what they're doing. So there could be an element of drawing from practitioners' ways overseas, like something with history, and pulling that forward. They could even take it to somebody that's more skilled than this person, because they need to get a result. Otherwise, why would they be doing it? We've got here the Five of Swords. So this is exactly what I'm saying. It turns then into a competition. You may possibly at this stage be oblivious to what's going on because it's hidden and behind the scenes, but at this stage it is being watched, whatever it may be. So the Five of Swords is the competitive element. It's you or them or whatever it needs to be, even a bit gamey, to see how much more can you endure with the amount of pressure being applied. We've got here the Queen of Pentacles. So again, we saw Queen of Pentacles there, so that could be you. This could also be someone else that is the one that you're in competition with, or the one that's financing, or it could be the practitioner themselves. We've got here again a double energy, the Nine of Pentacles. So the stakes have been raised in regards to the dark practitioners having to pile on pressure or draw on deeper, darker knowledge in order to reverse this Five of Pentacles from them being tainted and losing to you gaining. The more you proceed and gain, the more it draws back from them, because it's the energetic balance playing out. So someone's just raised the stakes on your life, your livelihood, your dreams, your wishes, whatever it is. You're officially in a game and may well at this stage now become aware of it. We've got here the Four of Wands. So it's something to affect your stability, whether that's mental, financial, or living, whatever it is, to destabilize your sense of peace and balance is a win for the dark practitioner's side, because the more you're disabled, let's just say, in whatever capacity, then it is a win. And yeah, so we've got here the Four of Pentacles. Everybody holding on, no one letting go, holding on to that's being lost, which then throws you, collective, into a lack mind state. This is why as well your mental strength, your mental ability, your ability to move yourself out of this frame of mind. So this would be strengthening for you. So you've been and experienced this before. These dark practitioners may not have known that, or they may have felt that this place of lack, or being stuck, or too afraid to let go and trust the process, whatever it may be. This is where they were relying on you not being fully healed, or that there is something that they can attach to you as a belief to make you feel everything's falling apart. Again, we've got here the Seven of Swords. So something being done behind the scenes. You're having magic projected at you. This will be blocked to an extent, because judgment's been called on the situation, and you've got Archangel Michael there for those that believe in that. For others, if it's legal, then it could be that. But ultimately, whatever that is a return to sender. So whatever's being projected to you physically, spiritually, energetically, whatever, it's being sent back, or it's being blocked. The thing to remember when this type of thing is in play, some of it will get through, because if you are completely protected, for one, if you're higher ranking, it's not coming through. You're not even going to be caught up with this shit anyway. But some of it needs to come through, because it's how your spirit team alert you to something's going on. So it will, the full impact intended will be deflected, but enough to cause a ruffle or a shudder, or a couple of bricks falling from a tower. So it could look like a reverse tower moment, things like that. It's enough to break through your focus, your everyday. You've got your eye on the prize, you're oblivious to what's going on. This is it coming into your experience, or it's a confirmation that whatever you've been questioning is actually what you perceive it to be. So yeah, we've got here the Ten of Cups that will be in the reverse for the dark practitioners. That's what they're taking away from you: your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your emotional stability. Whereas with this awakening you, it is an awakening for some, or this coming into your awareness is letting you know that this is under threat, whatever it may mean to you. Job, family, relationship, position, whatever. Don't forget, you're in competition constantly with whatever this is behind the scenes. We've got here the Ace of Wands, so up in tempo again. At this stage, you're in awareness that you need to protect whatever this Ten of Cups means to you, and there is that that fire in your belly to push on and defend at all costs. We've got here also for the dark practitioners and whatever, that these are then having to become more creative with their intentions, or getting things past you, because there's that confusion for them of why things aren't working, or you're being alerted. So this will be a questioning of, are you being helped, or how will you know, or why are you already all of a sudden noticing something? An element of that is the arrogance of making sure that they're so in your face that you can't miss them, but that's a belief that there's no consequences coming from whatever is playing out. So an element of you can see us, but intimidation of what can you actually do in a visualized perspective is what's being projected to your mind. That's where the worry and doubt is. So we've got here the Ace of Pentacles. So this Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, is the prize. So you will have been progressing and it's jumping forward, everything's heightened, it's more exciting, it's like rapidly unfolding. You'll be seeing manifests coming forward quickly, and they are hitting harder. Whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, this is the area that you need to be really fully present, because not only will your spirit team, the universe, are bringing you in alignment to whatever this may be for you, that you need to be able to recognize it, but they need to simulate this same possibility of what it could potentially be. They won't know either, so they will have got creative to gather information, do whatever. Yes, a lot goes into it, but when you've got to this stage, it is about pride. If they can't take that from you, turn that upright Ten of Cups into a downwards Ten of Cups, then they are the fools that have applied all of this energy, effort into a fucking massive humiliating loss. and so they need that to be you. So they will have done what they can do to try and find out what's the chances of what this could be, what's needed, what's wished for. And so this is why the Ace of Pentacles at this stage is everything to play for. So I hope that is making sense to you, collective. Please like and subscribe if it is. Let me know in the comments. We've got here the Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords, and then we've got the Star at the bottom of the deck. So with the Page of Swords, again, it is this alignment. So a lot of it will be masked, and people on the outside would not know what's what. So with the Star, from both aspects, they are both wishing on a star. The moon magic, the actual magic, the manifesting wishes and dreams or whatever, following a calling and guidance. It all comes from the same basis. It's just whether you're using it against somebody to block, stop, and cause a loss and a loss, a lack, heartache, whatever it may be, or if you are using it in the love and light positive sense. It's all coming from the same place. This being the final prize, or it's all for on this, we've got here the Page of Swords. So all eyes are on. All eyes are on above. This is why it's represented as the star, because it's a hope and a wish from both sides. This is where it comes down to with the Judgment, and we're saying like the being viewed from the top, but really it's not, it's layered. This is both sides wish, but it deals with intention. So some people that are trying to scam the New Age movement, or whatever you want to call it, and New Earth consciousness, you've got there's always going to be the counterpart scammy side. So there's a trying to override the laws of how it all works, in the sense of, my intentions, whatever. I can't even tap into that perspective, to be fair. So whatever it is, trying to scam it. So, but when it comes down to it, it will start breaking down to what have you done in reaction, or how close to the calling, the guidance, the direction have you been. And with the dark practitioners, they've got their ways and they're following their code and different things as well. But when we're talking about the sacrificing of someone, their mental, physical, whatever it is, a destabilizing of their everything, that it then will as well count on spiritual ranking and karmic blessings, and how much karma this group or whatever it is have not cleared. So no one's going to know where everyone's at with that positioning. It comes down to the last bit. So not only is this Page of Swords the spirit realm, looking down and assessing everything, divine timing, divine intervention, karmic lessons, and clearing with forgiveness, or taking a different route, recorrecting things, all of that goes into it. So, and then you've got the dark practitioners and who they're working for, or the groups, or whatever it is, or the authorities, if they're involved, don't have to be. Everybody's fucking watching. You're watching, they're watching. It's a whole, but it's everybody is on the same page for their own gain. That much we do know. We've got the Two of Cups, so it's a celebration of something that is going to bring ultimate happiness. Knight of Pentacles is absolutely how fucking long this shit takes to play out. But this is it. You're co-creating with everybody. So the paths that are crossing here haven't crossed for no reason. Even if people are thinking that they're orchestrating something, it's still not that. They may feel they're implementing someone to cross your path, or someone comes forward to help you or whatever. It's not. It's orchestrated by design, because you're all here clearing karmic lessons and readjusting the balance of the energies. It's got to come from somewhere. It's that recycling of everything. It's an endless loop. So, okay, that is a lot. So I hope that it's not made your ears bleed too much. Thank you to those who have stayed to this part. I feel I just want to take a couple of these to, I'll do a couple just on the top and a couple on the bottom. So let's see what your spirit guides are saying from the perspective of the dark practitioners or group or authorities or whatever way we're viewing it. We've got here positive movement forward, movement choices and decisions, and then trapped in fear. So from their perspective, they're seeing that they're moving forward, and they are. We're not taking that away from them. You've got to give a hand to them. They've been extremely strategic. It's like everyone's been kept on their toes, which is why it's felt like quite gamey. But then there's a distortion that it's not so watertight anymore, and the ship has holes, or the boat's got holes, and there's a leak that's starting to pour through. That is the low vibrational intentions are like a poison burning through everything. So we've got trapped in fear. So the intentions to fear, to keep you trapped in fear for whatever's being projected, or an intention of this could happen if you don't stop or whatever, that's what they're doing for you. But the reality is, when it starts coming down to the final closing of the cycle, that which that closing of the cycle is the karmic wheel coming in. There will have been tower moments before. So this will be the trapped in fear. Don't forget as well, they are spiritually capped also. So for yourself, collective, or whoever this is that you're connected to, the spirit guides are saying fulfillment of wishes, shadow, the shadow side, and mental conflict. So as we're coming to the final bits, again, it's the same. Yes, the fulfillment of wishes, you see that it's in reach. You've been told, and confirmation from your spirit guides, that that is a given. That is the Ace of Pentacles. But the final test for you to break through is, can you keep your intentions, your actions, your way, your morals, your ethics, can you keep them balanced under extreme circumstances when you're being pushed to be in a state of fear, knowing your own mind, knowing your own strength, and clearing that mental, emotional conflict. That's why this Ace of Pentacles is the ultimate, because of everything it stands for. It is about an elevation of ranking past that point. That's why they cannot fucking let you have it. They've got to be creative with how they can fuck you over next. So just off the top of the head, a standard one will be to let you feel that everything's died down and that you're close to receiving. for these that are coming through it. And then they will bring something, a friend, a ex-partner, or a family member, or something that you'll have to do your forgiveness and rights and wrongs and even keel. And then a relationship dynamics, like we were seeing at the beginning, the lovers. So relationship dynamics doesn't have to be like physical lovers, but some kind of something that you're going to have to choose to take a risk and invest in them, or trust and let them in. And then when you do, they build up your confidence so that you let your guard down, and you bring them back into the fold as before, because you're supposed to have let things go, moving on. And then that's when they will stick all 10 swords in. Everybody will have one each, and it will go in, and then they'll ghost you, or they'll do something, or that Ace of Pentacles and your 10 of Cups will all be ripped from you, and you will not be able to bounce back. That's why everything is all in play. That's the name of the game. And then we've got financial and material changes. So yeah, you can place that where it needs to be. Okay, so let's just finish this off with some angel cards and see what we've got. This is for everybody concerned, because the reality is, to be going through tests on all levels, regardless whether you believe you do or don't like somebody, you're in this contract for a reason, and everyone signed up to it. So that's just it. So let's see what we've got. We have, and thank you for watching, we've got number 9, Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answer that comes through meditation. Answers that come through meditation. That's the, obviously, being able to have that mental strength to clear your mind and stay focused regardless of what's going on. We've got 6 of Raphael. Embrace your inner child. New friendships or rekindled relationships. Children or childhood. See? The bringing back someone from the past. And then number 6, just as it began. Number 6, the lovers. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. That's what they're hoping is your Achilles heel. So there you go. That is your little reading for today. Again, they're reminding me Winnie Mandela is linked, connected somehow, some way. It means something to you, so it could be, I don't know, someone, who knows. All right, so have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.